Hey guys, it's Saturday the 5th of October 2024. Well, 8:28 in the morning, 58 degrees in Brunswick, Maine. Just came up here for the night to see the beginnings of the color. The hotels weren't even available for 2 weeks from now, but you know. It's not a big town. But Brunswick, Maine it is, and that's my hotel. It's very convenient. It's right by the train station. I took the Amtrak down Easter up here. You can see it's still pretty. It's going to be more beautiful in about 2 weeks, but you know. This is their town mall kind of thing. It's Federal Street we walked down that yesterday. On the other side over there, kind of runs parallel to this street, which is Maine, as in Maine Street, or State Street. But that's where they do different activities. Yesterday there was a farmer's market. We're going to an interesting sounding bridge. It's a pedestrian bridge across this river that's a suspension bridge. It spans it across it. I don't think I can walk across it, especially with you and my fear of heights. It's a walk to end Alzheimer's today. Since I'll forget when we get there. It's the Androscoggin River that we're walking to. I'm used to in Boston going walking down the street. Being able to walk. Make 2 or 3 different videos. It's damp. It's not raining. Otherwise you can't be out. But I also forgot to bring my umbrella, so good news is I think it's supposed to clear up. There's the walk they'll be doing. Here's his grocery store back there. It's a big chain up this way. We don't have them in Boston, so I went in yesterday and got some snacks. It's like whatever those are, they're turning red. It's beautiful, but it means winter's coming, as they say. Are we watching that series? That's a stationary food truck because it's on the maps even. Taco in the town. Inside the hotel, the GPS was telling me to turn constantly. Now it's not telling me anything. Bowdoin International Music Festival. This to me is just the New England town you see in the movies. Everything's packed into one high street, Maine Street, whatever your town calls it. I came down here last night after we shot some video and had some lovely tater tots with bacon and cheese and sour cream, and really good. And then a few cocktails. Listen to some people sing karaoke. I thought about it, but the QR code to access the music library was everywhere but where I was sitting, so they were trying to get me a hint. It's funny, I don't know that. I'm curious, because everything else closed at like 5 o'clock. Pharmacy is 10 to 6. Except for when it's lunchtime and then it's nobody. You'd think there could be, just one take their lunch at one time, one take at another. But maybe they don't have multiple people here. I don't know. It's just a sleepy little New England town. We're going to turn this way because we've been down that way and it's early, there's probably not a lot to see. But we'll kind of see the houses and things that are up here. If you like to explore different places, click subscribe, click like. Both of those help me with the algorithm, and it's just like a cost you thing. Help you fill it out. Anyway, and then leave a comment. Let me know where you're from. Also gonna go record some video in Salem. It's probably next weekend if the weather's good. Not the weekend after that. They got a boat. They must have a pretty good chiropractic business. We won't count that. Pardon me. In my unofficial poll, I've seen 3 Harris signs and no Trump signs. Daisies won't be here much longer. May we be empowered by love to weave new patterns of truth and justice. Barbara Wells. I don't know who she is. I don't know if that is interesting looking though. Library. And that's the Unitarian Universalist Church. I'm just taking a look at the route as we walk. Alright. Just removed black swallowwort. Huh, I don't know what that is. Huh. Did you know? I didn't know. In the library, they're removing invasive plants. That must be the post office. Curtis Memorial Library. Yeah, they're starting to turn, but a lot of them are just dropping. We had a really dry, August? All up in the Northeast. Things were looking great until then, or was it September? Something like that. We went like 4+ weeks with no rain in Boston. There was a little more up here. We'll try to get out and see the foliage all this month. Up in the hills of, the mountains, Virginia and New Hampshire, it's already at peak, but we're down that far from the ocean here, so it's still a couple of weeks away, and then another week or two after that will be the Boston area. It's kind of low and by the ocean, so it's the last area in the state to turn. So we passed the Unitarian Church, and here's St. Paul's Episcopal Church, and there's something else. Lots of churches. We're not going to go that way though. We'll take a look at it. I might even snap a picture on my phone. What the hell? I have religious friends and friends who enjoy the architecture as much as I do. Boots is missing. Oh no, it's been weeks. Boots is probably taking their boots and gone. I think we're safe. We're not going to cross because there's a doggy. If I don't know the doggy, especially if it's a bit higher than my knee, I stay away. Just a sleepy little town. But I bet during a nor'easter this is not fun. I think we're going to have a bad winter in Boston, but I don't have any reason for saying that. If you need a place to live and you want to come here, there you go. Pretty sunflowers. Oh, look at the pretty little garden. Those little pumpkins. I always thought pumpkins were down low to the ground. I'm going to take a picture and put it on Facebook. It says, I've never seen a pumpkin tree before. Alright. Different little things catch my eye sometimes. Like, I've played tetherball in 5th grade. I actually was pretty good at it. Google talks to me, so I have to look at my watch, and so you end up leaning sideways, but the gimbal keeps you straight. It's a good system. Oh, look at those. Those are pretty. With a bee who wants to sting me. People Plus. Spectrum generators. Generations. I can't see it that well. Generations. Okay, teen center. She's out her mind. The Google lady wants me to go up the hill. It looks flat down there. She makes me mad sometimes. Look at that. Alright. There are times I don't listen to the Google lady, but today we will. You know what those things on the fire hydrants are for? We didn't have those back in the Midwest either. That's for when the snow covers it, they can find it. Pumpkins. That's what the kids call them, pumpkins. That's what my little daughter calls them anyway. That's right, Angus. Oh, there's, now we're to another one for them. Uh-oh. 5, 6, 7. I think I have the count right. I was kind of stoned and then had a couple drinks after I put you away. Oh, I gotta take a picture of that. That's 8. Listening to Another Level by Afrojack. It's very pumping for this early in the morning. It's not really that early for me, but I don't usually have cocktails. I had a spiked lemonade before I went out. And then a vodka and cranberry that was very delicious. And then a big mug of cider, like giant, 24 ounce. I gotta take a picture of that too, just because I like to show there's not hateful people everywhere. And it's just, there's some color. I do these not just for you, but for me. It's kind of show the places I've been. I have family and friends that I don't see. And this is a way that if they choose, they can ride along with me. The guy's on that porch. I didn't want to be obtrusive. Stop. That Siri lady trying to tell me how to set up things in my home app. I'm like, do I look like I'm home to you? I took the Downeaster Amtrak here. It's about a 3-hour ride. Closer to 4 this time because there's track work. We go back at 3 something. So I figure we get a little walk in this morning, and then I slept so hard last night on the bed in that hotel. I ain't gonna lie. Just hints of color. It's really pretty when the leaves change at the common. So we'll go down there a few times. I'd rent a car and go up into Vermont, New Hampshire, but it's not so cheap. Towards the end of the month, we'll modify it and go like, I don't know. We'd have to just see. Oh, Otto Pizza. There's one of these, 2 of these at home. It's very good. It was one of my possibilities. It's actually from up here in Maine. Sending that to my friend because he used to work there. I really enjoyed that. Harris and the cat. Podiatry, I go there next week after. Because there's an open wound on my second toe on my right foot. There's 9. And I don't think I counted anything while I didn't have you along, so I have video documentation of it all. Let's cross, even though it's not a crossing place. Criminal, jaywalker! Oh. Yes, some days you get humorous commentary. Well, if you've made it to minute 24. This was about this long of a walk, so I'm like, well, I'm not gonna end it. I think it's right here. I could be wrong. But there's a parking area and a span, and yeah, I'm not going to cross this motherfucker. There's a pretty red thing. I'm going to take more pictures, so we'll pause for just a moment. Alright, let's go. Well, I should look at the navigation and make sure that I'm where I think I am now. Because that's what people who can't drive do. Yeah, it is. Alright. So, if you're still here with me, subscribe, like the video, because you obviously like this, or you wouldn't be here. Let's go see this damn bridge. Letting the lights come on. Now, if I had a Xanax or Klonopin, I might be able to walk across this motherfucker, but I'm sorry if you don't like the adult language. I'm ex-military, so it comes naturally. I learned all those words in multiple languages. Given by the Village Improvement Association, founded 1878. Alright. The Maine Historic Civil Engineering Landmark, Androscoggin Swinging Bridge, Brunswick and Topsom, Maine, erected 1892. Oh, God. Alright, we're gonna do it. Let me put my phone in my regular pocket. We're gonna do it. Oh, but then I have to come back. Alright. Oh, it does swing. Nope, as far as I'm going. Sorry. My fear of heights kicks in. And with it being wet, it's even more. So, it's kind of cool, but scary as F. Alright. So we came to the Androscoggin Swinging Bridge. We saw it. We did not conquer it. Until next time, love y'all.